First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready? 8, read.
Watch Mike. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Look at me. Zipper. Get it.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Come on. You better bring it. Mike 52. Mike 52. Come on. Come on, D.
Hey, Charlie.
Over there, right? 52's the Mike. Let's go, defense.
Now.
Defense.
To throw on second down. Grayson, open man. It's Keith Kirkwood. And to the 42-yard line, Miller brought down there. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
You better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it. No, check that. Go two right here.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Hey, get in the weight room.
Five.
Hey, Mike 52. You must be dreaming. Hatch it.
Hey, seam 6.
52's the Mike. Let's go.
Looking to throw on second down. Grayson, blitz coming, and down he goes. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. Really had a hole here, 3rd and 17, following the 2 negative plays.
Squeeze. Hey, Haywood.
5-2's the Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Big grip.
From the gun, Grayson. He gets this into the hands of Kirkwood. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 44-yard line.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, Delta.
52's the Mike.
Hey.
Danny. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52.
Gone.
Set.
Go.
Operating from the gun, Grayson firing quickly here, and that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter.
Down.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
15 line. Hey, wahoo! Yo, go!
Here we go.
Grayson now. That's complete to White. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Watch 52. 52's the mic. Double dog. That's the...
You're out.
Rush in. 49, check.
And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short.
Out. 3 down. Out.
Hey, high 7.
No, check that. We're going to Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. Know your job. New Mike 52. That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Hey, orbit.
Mike 52. Who that?
Shoot.
Now Grayson. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw we'd like to have back. Now 4th down. Now keep in mind, they did have 3 interceptions last week. Couldn't quite come up with a first quarter pick that time.
But they had to like what they saw in terms of reacting when the ball was thrown. We had an expression when I played. It was called break on it. Every time the quarterback gets the ball in there, break on the football. Go make a play and accumulate those interceptions.
Former defensive back. You remember those 3 interception games. They can be contagious, give you a little momentum.
They really can, and it doesn't matter whether it's one person or if you spread them across your entire defense. Everybody wants a piece of that pie.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
All day,
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. From the gun, here's Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
17 yards, 1st down, Vikings.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Even. 4 down. Even. 58 to Mike. 58.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen.
You're looking there at the defensive back is maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Let's go now. 90 Wolf.
52's to Mike. It's been long.
Hey. Go. Five.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Montgomery.
Go, run.
So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. On the tackle that time, it's Trey Waynes.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Yep. Protein spill.
Mike, boys, 52. Too little, cupcake. Under 10. Under 10. 10.
2nd and 6. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Strong right.
Hey, exit.
Strong right.
Yes, yes.
Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. They can't hang with.
Hey, zoom.
Mike 52. Mike 52. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Ready?
Back to throw. Grayson. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it online and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are still in search of their first points of the ball game, but only down 6-0 as they begin with a 1st down. A run there on 1st down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Throwing, Cousins. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Hey, check 24.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
How many of those linebackers started as DBs and picked themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he has paid it off in a big, big way.
Mike, I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Hey, just get it.
They're coming.
On 1st down, Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Quick pass out to Miller. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Yeah, baby!
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
A third field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on third down.
55, right there in the middle, 55.
Watch the backer, watch the backer.
Hey, check my...
Now!
Watch 55.
It's our time. It's our time.
Check! Go!
The mic.
Hit it!
Looking to throw. Grayson
Joker.
to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will make our score 9-0. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
We play to win. Let's go.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey on the week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
2nd and 2.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Defense, let's get it together.
Check! Crunch! Crunch! Crunch!
Back to the ground. This time Cook. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Oh, yeah!
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Jahan!
58's the mic.
On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now Cousins. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in. Field position.
Set, ready? 60 outlaw.
Who's the mic? I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Small.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Like 52. You'll go night. Go.
They'll run on first down. It's Montgomery. He's got the first down here inside the 30. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down.
Hey, we haven't been around the entire time football's been played, but we have studied our history, and there have been some great backs who've been accused of running out of bounds to protect themselves. Well, back in the day, many people didn't like that. But nowadays, take care of the football, show some intelligence, live to fight another down.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
Mike 52. All day, every
Go.
any day.
Hey, Mike 52.
Hey, Alpha.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
Be careful. Be careful.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line.
Easy work. It's easy
A nice
work.
pickup
Coming
of 6
again.
there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be second and goal.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings
Ready,
us
So the
ready.
ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Nice,
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the
52's the
NFL
mark,
in this
boys, 52.
second week of the regular season.
Go.
They'll run for it with Montgomery. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Two straight shots on the ground. Now on third, you go to the air.
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Focus, defense, focus.
Look at me. Zipper.
Comes to me, it's me.
Here is Montgomery on 3rd and goal. And he'll get into the end
Great
zone.
job, man. Keep getting
Touchdown,
those
Chicago.
Touchdown.
David Montgomery, his first touchdown of the new season as the Bears push further out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
Vikings, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Andy
All day, baby, all day.
return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack.
A lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet,
right.
leaner, feels
Hey, pick it
so
up.
good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. He finds Taylor, complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. On 3rd down, Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's going to fire one deep left side. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That goes for a gain of 31. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Hey, check Mike 40.
Hey, Haywood.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Check 90. Check 99. No.
Black.
They'll throw again. Cousins. zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Andy Isabella as the first half is winding down. As they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Come on, set.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Hey, wahoo!
52 is the mic right here, over there, right? 52 is the mic.
Yo, go, go!
Where's 52? Watch 52.
Bravo!
This is the mic.
You. 5.
To throw again. Grayson. Open man is Trey Burton. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Man out.
Hey, high 7.
Check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. Rip right.
Hey.
Motion to the backfield. New Mike 52.
Hey, orbit.
Gain on this defense, no gain.
Hey, Mike 52. I know he ain't got it.
The final shot before break. Grayson is going to loft one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. Cook. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Watch the curls. Kill.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Here we go.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
50 hot.
58 to Mike.
Let's go, defense.
Hey, 382, let's check it.
First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So they go from 142-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Now a first down carry for Harris. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Check 50, check 50.
And to give this time to the tailback. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. To throw is Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
300.
Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 14.
And the Vikings first down.
Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Go!
From the red zone now, Cousins. And Diggs has it. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Well, that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. It has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
Switch.
Yellow.
45.
Hey, Echo.
Come on, baby.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Andy Isabella with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will get him one closer. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he almost flirted with disaster there, but he does get into the end zone before going out, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Yep. Watch the fly. Watch the fly. Watch the fly. Motion. Pop.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Here we go. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, zoom.
Choose the mic. Watch Mike.
Watch the slats. Watch the slats. Hey, Mike 52.
Hey, foxtrot.
He's scared.
Mike 52.
Get it.
Throwing again. Grayson. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Smoke. Yes.
52's the mic.
Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic.
Mike 52.
Hey, Charlie.
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Hey, Alpha.
New Mike 52.
Go.
Mike 52. I got it. Hey, Mike 52. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. He don't want it.
Check. 52's the mic.
Hey, Sam on.
The mic. Hey, watch the slant. Watch.
Now.
From the gun,
Watch that
Grayson.
screen. Watch that screen.
Open man is Miller. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. Everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down.
Ready?
This quarterback now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here.
He's not going to get me.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
52's the mic. Watch Mike.
Watch the run.
Rock it.
Out.
Hit it.
On 1st and 10, Grayson. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Boys.
Mike 52. I smell fear in that offense.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
I'm going to hit you.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The Bears on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
52 is the mic right here, over there, right? 52 is the mic.
Hey, come on.
Back to throw. Grayson. And Robinson with a big catch. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 33. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby. You won't get this. You're all mine.
Now. Let's go.
Now a run with Montgomery. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end. Watch tight end.
Hey, Delta.
Key to tight end.
No. Check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
Mike 52.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be
Hey, wahoo.
Tighten up. Tighten up. Tighten up.
Grayson now. He finds Robinson. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's it, baby. That's it. That's it. Big hit.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Shoot.
Now Grayson gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be?
When I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
A touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try to cut down the length of the drive.
Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 38. There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
All day.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Hey, let's get some
He's back to throw. That ball complete to Isabella. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
Mike, 58, right there. I'm here all day.
Shift! Lean it, 48.
Slam.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Undercrunch. Gun.
Me.
Move.
Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
And it's third down.
To Hunt. 180.
Watch the screen.
Two.
Pick the edge.
Come.
Cousins. A crusher there as it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got the stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know, they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened.
Come on, set. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
Let's go, D.
The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. The Vikings going to use their third and final